kids is off the campus, but one is still inside a school. First, how are you doing, and what's the status of your kids?
They're all good, man. Pretty shook up. I mean, my son was in the quad where it started, and the minute he heard shots, he ran. And we have a meeting space, and he ran to our meeting space.
So what did he tell you?
It's just like what's going around. It's one person. I've heard rumors of 4 to 6. It sounds like 4 to 6. I have a close friend who her daughter's injured, but is already off campus and heading to the hospital.
Now, your son that you talked to, did he tell you about the number of gunshots that were fired? Was it 1, 2?
He personally heard 4, but he said he just ran. He ran, and that was probably the best talk I've had ever.
And did he say that it appeared to be a student or an adult? Did he know anything about the shooter?
It was a student.
And this has got to be emotional for you, just to be in this situation. It's every parent's worst nightmare. I know that's cliche, but it is most certainly true. Where were you when you got the call?
I just dropped off my younger son to Arroyo Seco and was returning home when I got the call, and I figured he had forgotten a lunch or something, and then he's screaming into the phone, and then I ran. I just grabbed my shoes, ran out in the car, and booked it here. Was one of the first parents actually on campus as they were trying to secure campus.
Can you tell us about the school and how big it is? We've seen a number of students who are being escorted from the school. This is a video that was taken actually early, I'm sure, and I hope they got all the kids out of the campus here. But can you tell us about this school and how big it is?
It's got a couple thousand kids. The campus itself isn't too huge. It's pretty confined. My daughter's still in the band room. They've got a policeman with them, but they're in lockdown. They're only clearing it classroom by classroom right now.
And did your daughter, was she familiar with the person who was found in the choir room?
No, she's locked in the choir room right now with everybody. There's like 50 kids in the band choir room. But no, they couldn't see who the shooter was. She heard the shots as well. She was in the quad where it started and ran to the band room and locked the door behind her and told everybody to get down. And then so that's what she did. And then that's where they stayed. And she was texting me because they weren't allowed to talk. They shut off all the lights and everything.
It's got to be frightening, especially that we're hearing that one of the victims was actually found there in the choir room. Where is your daughter now? So she's still locked inside that room, which means there's still students there on the campus. Are you able to communicate with her through text?
Yeah, I'm communicating through text right now. There are a lot of students still on campus.
A lot of students are still on campus. So the ones that we have seen that have been escorted off campus, those are the ones that have pretty much been escorted to safety, but we still have a number left there. That is good to know. We appreciate that. Now, as far as like moving forward, you have one more student that was able to get out. Where is that child now?
Central Park. They took all the kids to Central Park. That's where they're telling parents to meet the kids at Central Park. So, but I'm not moving until I see my daughter. So.
Of course. Brian, have you heard anything about your friend's child who you said somebody was injured and they were on their way to the hospital? Did you hear any details about this?
No, just that, it was a wound to her leg and that, it wasn't life-threatening, but, clearly it's not good.